What's up guys, it's me Dana, and I'm going to be doing a different video than commentary. I'm pretty sure you read the title. This is an Iceberg video. An Iceberg video with bonbon_puppet117. Him, Cramion, and Glowstone Mod made this Iceberg, and they appear later in the Iceberg as well. Mostly half of this video is going to be talked by Bonbon Puppet, because he knows more than I do in this stuff. If you guys don't know, the Kings is a group that we are in, and we just talk about random shit. It used to be like the FNAF crew, which is also on the Iceberg. Anyway, I'm gonna stop bitching. Let's get to the point. Also, guys, I'm not an Iceberg channel. I don't do this a lot. This is my first time, so if it comes out really bad, that just means that, you know, it's my first time making an Iceberg video. If you guys don't know, which I'm pretty sure some of you do, but for the people who don't know and clicked on this video by accident or something, a Iceberg chart is basically a chart that has sorts of like facts and theories, and of course if people, like lots of people know about it, it's going to be at the tip of the iceberg, which is at, you know, the first part, and the least known will be on the bottom, which is obscure. Basically most known to least known, which is most obscure, respectively. Sure, this is a joke video, but all of this stuff that I'm going to be talking about, and Bon is going to be talking about as well, it's true. It's all real. I mean, some of it. Again, trigger warning for those who need it, and let's dive in. Bonbon_puppet117. I'm pretty sure it's a known fact at this point. It's the person that I'm collabing with in this video. I suggest you go check him out. He has like 1,000 subscribers. He makes some really good content. He's just a really good YouTuber in general. Anyway, next is Glowstone Mod. Glowstone Mod, he told me he quit YouTube, but he plans on coming back. Pretty sure after this Iceberg is posted. I can't like say that he's made videos, but he's a good person, in my opinion. Next we have Cramion. To be honest, I barely know about him besides, well, he's kind of weird. I know you'll be watching this, and I'm sorry for what I described you as, but he's a cool person to be around with. Now we have homophobia. The whole point of this entry is that most of the server is homophobic, and if you don't know what that means, just look it up. I'm not gonna say it. Next we have 1789 raids. Basically, as it says what he sent to me right now, the 1789 raids happened shortly after Bonbon and Glowstone reconnected, and they were usually about FNAF lore. Eventually they stopped fighting, but started again on Discord with raids for each other's servers. Now we move on to the FNAF crew. The FNAF crew is basically, well, a group of a few people, and Bon was in it as well. I'm pretty sure it's obvious. They just talked about FNAF and stuff. Next we have the thank you image. The thank you image that is on this iceberg is way different than the one that was based off originally. It's based off the image that Scott Cawthon made for FNAF, well, for his website scottgames.com, which is now deleted. It would show up and people thought it was the end of FNAF until like a few days and stuff. Days would pass by and then it would change it to FNAF World, and all that shit happened. But the thank you image that is on the iceberg is way different. It's just an edit. And this is what it looks like now. This is the third version, as I know of course. I'm currently not in it, but I am in the old version. Next we have AGA, meaning Avant-Garde Academy. It's basically a school. It's a location in the RP, which is a main location which turned into the King's HQ. It's a real school where some of the Kings go to. Next we got Ice Cream Godzilla. He's just another King's member. He is pretty cool. I don't know much about him, so I don't have anything else to say. But please, if you see this video, point me out in the comments. Next we have Child by Victim. He's another member of the Kings. They're pretty cool. I know I'm using the same phrase, pretty cool, but I just don't know much about them. So I'm sorry if that gets annoying. They are a cool person to be around with anyway. And lastly, we have the RP. The RP, which RP stands for roleplay, is basically where we just, you know, roleplay. We currently have like 6 seasons and it's going great. Some of the topics in the RP are kind of controversial, which is later down in the iceberg. Anyway, that's layer 1, and on to layer 2. BonBonPuppet_117's YouTube. I have no idea why this is on the iceberg. if I'm pretty sure everyone is aware that he is a YouTuber and I'm doing a collab with him anyway, so. Alright, next we have the RP is set in Florida. It's simple to say that the roleplay, that not many people know I guess, it's just set in Florida. Next we have Dynam. It's me. It's just basically one of my old usernames. I guess I'm not that well known as every other person in the Kings. But hey, I don't care. Next we have Nickman. Nickman is a meme character and he's actually part of the RP. It's just they just found a meme of a poor fucking guy with a big neck or something. And he's a recurring character in the RP as well. Next we have alts. It's simple. Some of the people in the Kings have alt accounts. For example, me, I have like 4 or 5. This next entry is pretty disgusting, so if you're not okay or you're uncomfortable with hearing the word fucking shit, then skip to this time, please, and I'll give you 5 seconds to do it. Okay, you've done it? Alright, so, we're gonna be talking about Cramion Shit Fetish. You heard me right. Cramion Shit Fetish. This entry was basically that, he has a fucking fetish for shit. That's the whole entry. Next, we have raids. Basically, it's like server raids, and sometimes we even get banned from that shit. Next, we have Skull Clown 1. I couldn't find the original Skull Clown 1, but I found Skull Clown 2. Basically, it's just a skull, but with a clown stuff on it. Also, don't ask why my name is cock.wav. It was for a dare. Next, we have Furry Hate. Oh boy, I have a lot of evidence to back this up. First of all, if you guys don't know what a furry is, I'm pretty sure you guys know what that is. But for the people who clicked on this video on accident and managed to go so far into the video like this, a furry is a person who dresses like an animal and acts like one, like a fucking weird dumbass. I will not take you seriously if I see you on the street looking like this. I mean, a lot of people don't like furries in general. Next, we have Trump supporters. Listen, I don't want to get fucking politics into this shit, but listen, I'm not even gonna say most, every single member of the Kings is a Trump supporter. Sure, argue with me in the comments saying, oh my gosh, Biden is better. No, he's not, bro. We have our own opinions. So please respect mine and I'll respect yours. Next we have is Pian or Pian, whatever. He's my best friend. Is trans. To be honest, I think this is an outright lie, slander, if you will. Because, well, first of all, he told me that he wasn't trans and it was all for a joke, like all for a prank. Not really a prank, just a game of truth or dare. He's not really trans. I keep saying that, which is true. I don't even want to ask him because it's kind of rude. But still, the rest of the Kings believe he's trans and have permanently removed him from almost everything that they've done. I mean, he did live the server, so. Next, we have Vor. Vor is basically what? Yeah, I don't even know what this is. Bond says basically something that Cray and Glow love. It's when they are shrunken and a girl eats them without them being hurt, and they stay in the girl's stomach. Glow loves it. My personal opinion is, what the fuck? Anyway, it's what they like anyway. Next is Bon X Lily. So let me give you some context. Lily is basically a character in the RP created by Bon Bon Puppet. Also, sorry if the air was getting like much louder in that part. But Lily is also a train in the RP and also a girl and has many different ages. Starting with 12, then 14, then I'm pretty sure currently is 14, and other ages. Apparently it's canon to the RP that she has different aging because she's a train. I don't even know. But it's basically his canon girlfriend in the RP. Not girlfriend, I meant wife. And they have kids. Yes, I know, shocking. Next we have All Lives Matter. Basically, they think all lives matter. It's like this thing that it was in 2020, which is Black Lives Matter. It's not only Black lives that matter, white people too, I guess. That's what they were thinking, so it's all lives matter. Next we have Delta. Well, respectively, Delta Warrior underscore 15. Basically, he is like one of my friends. He's really cool. He's on the second layer with me as well because not many people know him, I guess. Lastly, we have Glow X Nas. How Bond says it is. In the RP, Glowstone's wife is a SpongeBob background character called Nas. That's actually just it. Well, that concludes the second layer. We're gonna go into the third layer. No, I'm surprised you're still watching this video. I don't even know how long it's gonna be, like 20 fucking minutes. I don't know. But thank you for sticking around this long, and we're gonna go in the third layer now. Troll face jawline. Troll face jawline is a meme in the server. It's a little emoji. I'm not gonna show it due to privacy reasons because it's an actual person's face from the server. But I will show a blurred out version of it. When everyone saw this, they just howled with laughter, bruh. Next, we have anti-abortion. This whole entry is basically talking about that none of us support abortion. We are all against it. If you guys don't know what abortion is, just look it up. I'm not going to talk about it here. I might just say it the best I can without, like, you know, getting, like, age restricted and shit. But basically, it's when a person gets pregnant on accident and wants to remove the baby. Honestly, I don't think abortion is right for for a lot of reasons. First, you're literally taking the life of a person that's not even born yet, and they can have a successful career, have a successful job, have everything that they want in life, and you just take it away from like that. As simple as that. Sure, you get rid of the baby and all of your problems are solved, but you can just set it up for adoption. It's way easier. It gets to grow up. It gets to actually survive. Anyway, let's stop talking about this, and we're gonna move on to if you guys don't like this type of content, again, just skip to the time, I say. Next, we have Rosie was a Fuda. I'm not gonna explain what a Fuda is because of YouTube, but if you want to look it up, do it on your own risk. It's just kind of disgusting. Next, we have Lorenzo. It's one of _puppets 117's friends that I don't know about. And lastly, for part 1, will be Neckman Janitor. It's just the RP character of Neckman, but he's a janitor. And this is the end of part 1. Yes, to let you down on this, but it's going to be part 1 because I just don't want to talk about every single layer, but not now. This has taken almost like a month, more than a month, for development to start, because I started this video in August and I'm releasing it in September. Sorry guys if I let you down, but you're gonna have to wait for part 2. Enjoy this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in part 2. Bye.